thrilled to welcome you to our Pyramid Portal Sanctuary. We want you to meet a major character in our new book who plays a very key role in Lyrica's ascension process, this gold pyramid. It has earned the place of beloved in our hearts. It was built by two highly conscious Sedona engineers, Jason of iPyramids and Michael, a dear friend who was also Lyrica's high dimensional travel partner. A design inspired by Michael called the ARC 2, and ARC stands for Atomic Recharging Cellular Reactor, and the 2 refers to the fact that it is actually 2 pyramids, a downward facing pyramid and an upward facing pyramid, creating an octahedron. Yet when Lyrica saw him come into our home, she oriented in this position because she wanted to be her spaceship captain. It has both a capstone that you see pointing towards Lyrica's heart chakra and a foundation stone at her feet. And the capstone has 12 synergy crystals inside it that are reputed to create a high dimensional space for inner awakening and light body activation. And the foundation feature has 12 crystals as well, reputed to be worn by the high Israelite priests in ancient times in their breastplate. Part of the build of this pyramid are the copper poles that, in my understanding, with the geometry of the pyramid, create a 5D space. And when we decided to add the 24 karat gold plating to the copper poles, the noble metal of gold actually transcended the space into a 7D. That's the structure. There's also a consciousness factor that's key, and it has 3 inputs. First, the nighttime dimensional travels that Lyrica and Michael did together were actually popping into dimensional doorways. And they realized at one point that they were creating a 12D template to support humanity's ascension process. And so during the build, Michael infused that. And also during the build, Michael and Lyrica were strongly telepathically connected. And so she would source from her highest point various downloads and spiritual technology keys and codes and send them to Michael, and he would also put those into the build. The last input was a surprise. Lyrica started working with her spiritual mentor, Jessica. We were guided from on high to create something, again, sourced from Lyrica's highest point of origin. We didn't know what it was or what it was for. And so Jessica aptly named it the etheric build because of its energetic nature, and yet it had a very precise, organized, and complex non-physical build. This really is what creates the consciousness programming that interfaces with the structural abilities of this pyramid. The actual portal itself was created through the actually 5 years that Lyrica and I have been meditating in this sanctuary. For Lyrica, the pyramid has been a support for her embodiment process, and also has helped her find and open up new abilities, sometimes known as superpowers. And for me, it's acted like an ascension chamber that has really amped up my frequency. It's very helpful to me in times of stress and also in making major decisions, life decisions. And recently, both the consciousness voice of the book and the consciousness voice of the pyramid spoke loudly to us that it was time to open up this portal, invite others in, to lift it to the next level. That's what it was called. So Lyrica's calling everyone who feels that they would like to participate into the pyramid portal for personal and planetary ascension.